This question's from Mike McDonald. I don't know whether it's the famous kickboxer or... Anyway, he asks, Dear Kancho, how do you... What's it say here? Hang on a minute. How do you balance your life between Budo and business? Okay, Mike, that's a good one. But I think I answered in some of the other answers and questions that I've done, other interviews which I've put on YouTube. It's not an easy one. The thing is, you need to find a balance between your business, and the business has to, and your business life and family life have to be non-contradictive to Budo, to what you do, to your martial arts. For me, I've been very lucky. I've got a family and that's heavily involved in the martial arts and understands it. And my wife, she understands it, understands my commitment to it because of me and my son. And my son, he lives his life by it. To him, training martial arts and fighting and competing is his life. So I think my son gives me my energy in going forward, because seeing him learn purely from me and the ability that he's got, and my students, you know, people like Sensei Olivia and Isabel and Minto and Junior and all those people that I've taught, they just give me inspiration. And that inspiration is what I put into business. So finding the link between the two and living that path, to me, is very simple, it's very easy. However, I must admit, if I had the chance to not do any business and just sit back and follow Budo and teach and live that life, I would love to do it in a minute. The problem is that I've got to fund an organization which is feeding 1,000 masters and millions of students all around the world, and I'm constantly having to keep building that, and my own organization of Shorin Kempo, which is growing every day. So it's not an easy call, and if someone's going to do it, I would say first, the business that you're doing, you have to understand the boundaries, and for me, for example, at 3:30, no matter what, business stops and it's time to go to the gym and teach. And doesn't matter what it is, you'll find at 3:30 I'm at the gym, and everyone who knows me will tell you the same. Doesn't matter what deal's on the table. There's one thing I've learned about business is the deal can always wait till the next day, and if it can't, do it before 3:30. And every night I'm teaching, so that teaching fuels me, and when I go home I just sleep so good and relaxed, because I got energy from watching my students. Not so much me training, you know, at my age now most of it's teaching, but watching my students grow, I go home with a smile in my heart and on my face, and I just feel good, and I'm ready to go for the next day. And the second thing I do is every Saturday and Sunday it's turn off time. There is no business that I do on a Saturday and Sunday. Those 2 days are for me to wind down, ready to reboot for the next week. And that has really worked for me well. I sleep good, I eat good, I train well, I teach my students, I run my business, and bam, Saturday, Sunday, I reboot. And that's what's worked. And if you can find a business or manage your business around your martial arts instead of your martial arts around your business, I feel it will be a lifelong bond between commerce and Budo. That's my advice. And I think the other thing for me, the only reason I do business is to feed my family and to cover the lifestyle that I do, which is mainly because of martial arts, all the traveling and that. And that's what it is for me. So find something that works for you if that's what you're looking for, and base it around your martial arts. Be true to who you are.